It's been 15 years since Valve released Half-Life 2, but City 17 has never strayed far from my mind. This anonymous Eastern European city remains one of PC gaming's most evocative settings, where faded Soviet modernism collides with the brutal, otherworldly architecture of the occupying Combine. When I think about Half-Life 2, I think about yellow tenement blocks being devoured by monolithic, intimidating alien machinery, lonely playgrounds with empty swings, propaganda looping on holographic billboards, and the Citadel looming over it all. And now Half-Life Alyx lets us revisit that remarkable city, refreshed and reimagined with over a decade's worth of advances in graphics technology, and in a way where we can actually reach out and touch it. Half-Life Alyx begins not with the usual train ride, but with you standing on a cracked stone balcony overlooking the city. Before you stretches a sea of terracotta roof tiles, corner domes and brick chimneys, periodically interrupted by incongruous chunks of jagged Combine technology. And through the mist of the morning haze you can see the shadow of the half-built Citadel, leaching power from the grid through a tangled mess of electricity cables. It's a beautiful, powerful image, and all the more impactful because you're there, craning your neck to look up at the tip of this colossal, unholy spire as it vanishes into the clouds. It's terrifyingly huge. It's a strange sensation seeing a video game world like this, which has looked the same in my mind's eye for so long, suddenly rendered with such fidelity. That's not to say the impact of Half-Life 2's version of the city has been dulled by age. It still looks great and always will thanks to the brilliance of its art direction. But with the visuals modern gaming PCs are now capable of processing, and the added intimacy of VR, the things that make City 17 such a memorable, haunting setting are granted extra power. The relatively low-resolution textures in Half-Life 2 don't hold up to much scrutiny today, meaning the original City 17 often looks its best from a distance. But in Half-Life Alyx, a game where you're frequently leaning into things for a closer look, poking through cupboards or picking up food packaging to study the Cyrillic lettering, a lot of effort has gone into making it look good up close. Early in the game, Alyx finds herself in the quarantine zone, a sealed-off area infested with alien creatures from Xen, including a new species of head crab with an armoured shell. You have to fight through dilapidated apartment blocks, which are slowly being consumed by Xen's strange flora. Later, Alyx visits the Northern Star, a once grand city hotel, now left in a state of chronic disrepair. This is one of the most visually striking locations in Half-Life Alyx, with shafts of dirty yellow sunlight pouring through its cracked windows, revealing dust-coated surfaces and the suitcases of the former guests. The important thing is that Half-Life Alyx doesn't just recycle Half-Life 2's setting, but takes what it did well and expands on it. I also appreciate how, despite the absence of Half-Life 2 art director Viktor Antonov, the artists at Valve have remained true to his artistic vision. Every location you visit has that distinctive City 17 feel of the past being rubbed out and perverted by Combine machinery, of two wildly different levels of technology in an uneasy state of coexistence, and of feeling like there's no way the Earth will ever be the same again. That was the root of what made Half-Life 2's setting so memorable for me, and in Half-Life Alyx, Valve builds on that brilliantly.